My beloved child, stop right here. Do not move forward for even a second until you hear this, because what is being revealed now was not meant for everyone, and if you are hearing these words, it is not by chance. Don't skip, listen carefully. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second you stay will uncover another layer of truth that has been hidden from you for far too long. My beloved child, there are conversations happening about you right now, messages whispered in silence, thoughts exchanged. When your name is spoken in rooms you have never entered and screens you have never seen, and this is not meant to create fear, it is meant to create clarity, because the universe does not hide truth forever, it only waits for the right moment to reveal it, and that moment has arrived. Stay till the end, because the final realization will change how you see everyone around you. My beloved child, Archangel Michael stands beside you at this very moment, strong, calm, unwavering, watching as the masks begin to slip. He says there has been a quiet separation happening in your life, and you felt it before you understood it. You noticed energy shift, you felt distance where there was once warmth, you sensed hesitation where there was once support. This was not your imagination, these were signs. Don't skip this part, because this is where the picture becomes clear. My beloved child, some of the private chats that exist about you carry admiration and respect, spoken by those who see your strength even when you doubt it, but others reveal something else, hidden intentions, mixed motives, and silent comparisons. These messages were never meant to harm you, they were meant to expose the truth of alignment. Who stands with you when you are not watching, who celebrates you without needing credit, who remains loyal when your name offers them nothing. Something huge is waiting for you in this understanding. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this is a season of revelation, not confrontation. You are not meant to argue or explain, you are meant to observe and rise. The universe is highlighting who protects your name in silence and who only speaks when it benefits them. This knowledge is power, and power brings peace. Don't skip now, because the next shift is subtle yet life-changing. My beloved child, there is one message in particular that changed everything, a turning point you may feel rather than see. It is the moment you realize that support does not always come from those closest in distance, but from those aligned in spirit. The universe is rearranging your circle, removing confusion and replacing it with clarity. You are not losing people, you are gaining truth. Stay till the end, because this awareness is the beginning of your next elevation. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says you have outgrown certain connections, and that is why discomfort appeared. Growth always creates movement, and movement reveals reality. The leaked truths are not meant to distract you, they are meant to direct you toward peace, toward strength, toward your true allies. Don't skip this moment, because it is preparing you for what comes next. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you on the other side of this realization, a sense of relief, a quiet confidence, a knowing that you are protected, supported, and guided even when you walk alone. The universe is not against you, it is clearing the path ahead, and this is only the beginning. My beloved child, pause for a breath right now. Do not rush past this moment, because what unfolds next is rarely spoken out loud. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and every word from here forward is placed with intention, meant to settle deeply within you. My beloved child, after the truth began to surface, you may have noticed a strange calm mixed with tension, like the silence before a storm. That feeling is confirmation the universe has begun sorting energies around you, and once this process starts, it does not reverse. People reveal themselves not through loud actions but through subtle choices, delayed replies, changed tones, sudden distance, and unexpected support from unlikely places. This is not coincidence, this is alignment unfolding in real time. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks now with clarity and strength. He says, watch who checks on you without needing an update, watch who protects your name when you are absent, watch who grows Uncomfortable as your confidence rises, these signs are more accurate than any promise ever made. Something huge is waiting for you in this awareness, and it will free you from confusion that once drained your spirit. My beloved child, some people around you are realizing too late that you were never ordinary. You carried light quietly, and now that light is becoming visible. Not everyone celebrates growth, some feel exposed by it. That is why conversations changed, that is why silence appeared. This is not rejection, it is revelation, and once you see it you cannot unsee it. My beloved child, this message reached you because your energy has crossed a threshold. The universe responds when a soul is ready to move higher. You are no longer meant to chase validation or explain your worth. The right people recognize you without persuasion, the wrong ones fade without confrontation. Don't skip this realization because it reshapes how you move from this moment forward. My beloved child, there is power in pausing and reflecting, and if this message resonates with you, let it travel further. Allow others to hear what you are hearing. Let your voice be seen and your presence acknowledged, because truth grows when it is shared and clarity deepens when you engage with it. This is how aligned souls find one another. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says you are entering a phase where your intuition sharpens and your tolerance for false energy disappears. Effortlessly, you will not need to cut ties aggressively, they will dissolve naturally. You will not need to announce your strength, it will be felt. Stay till the end of this season, because the reward is peace, clarity, and a circle that truly stands with you. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you beyond this moment, a shift in confidence, a release of doubt, and a calm certainty that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The universe is not testing you now, it is preparing you, and what comes next will make everything that once confused you finally make sense. My beloved child, stand still for a moment and let this sink in, because what you are sensing now is not imagination, it is recognition. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will arrive quietly through understanding rather than noise. My beloved child, after clarity comes separation, and after separation comes strength. You may feel different lately, less reactive, more observant, less willing to tolerate what once felt normal. This is not hardness, this is wisdom forming. The universe has been training you through experiences you did not choose, so that you could finally see without filters and hear without distortion. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with firm assurance now. He says there is a reason certain truths were delayed. Timing protects growth. If you had known too early, you might have doubted yourself. If you had known too late, you might have stayed stuck. The revelation came exactly when your spirit was strong enough to handle it and wise enough to use it well. My beloved child, you are beginning to notice that loyalty is revealed in absence, not presence. Support is shown when there is nothing to gain, and respect is proven when your name is defended without your awareness. This realization is changing how you measure people, and once your standards rise, your peace follows automatically. My beloved child, there are individuals who sensed your expansion before you spoke it. They felt the shift and reacted in silence. That is why their energy became inconsistent. That is why their behavior felt unfamiliar. This was never about you changing into someone else, it was about you returning to who you truly are. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in the next stage of this journey, a calm confidence that does not seek approval, a grounded presence that does not need validation. You are learning that being chosen by the right people matters more than being liked by many, and this lesson will protect you for the rest of your life. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the universe is now responding to your inner alignment. Opportunities will feel lighter, decisions will feel clearer, and connections will feel effortless because they are no longer forced. You are no longer proving yourself, you are positioning yourself. My beloved child, do not rush past this moment because it marks a turning point. The confusion is lifting, the noise is fading, and your inner voice is becoming stronger than external opinions. Don't skip this realization because it is shaping the path ahead. My beloved child, stay till the end of this transformation because what follows is not chaos but order, not loss but refinement, and not loneliness but authentic connection. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins the moment you fully trust what you now see and feel. My beloved child, stop for a heartbeat and stay right here because this moment is a crossing point. Don't skip this message. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is not loud, it is precise, and it lands exactly where it needs to. My beloved child, now that the truth has settled, you may feel lighter yet more alert, as if your awareness has sharpened without effort. This is the after effect of alignment. When clarity arrives, the mind becomes quiet and the soul becomes decisive. You are no longer guessing, you are recognizing, and recognition changes everything. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with unwavering certainty. He says the universe has completed its reveal phase and has entered its reward phase. What you noticed was not meant to disturb you, it was meant to direct you toward your real allies and your real path. This is why resistance has faded and confidence has risen without explanation. My beloved child, there is a quiet invitation happening around you. People who resonate with truth feel drawn to this clarity. Others feel uncomfortable and drift away without confrontation. This is natural. This is balance restoring itself. You are not meant to convince anyone. You are meant to continue forward with integrity intact. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you as you move from awareness into action. Action does not mean force, it means choosing peace over noise, alignment over approval, and purpose over distraction. When you move this way, the right doors open without struggle and the right voices find you without searching. My beloved child, if these words echo within you, let that resonance expand. Allow this message to reach beyond you. Let understanding multiply through presence and engagement, because when truth is acknowledged, it strengthens not just you but those connected to you. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your role now is simple: remain observant, remain grounded, and remain open to genuine connection. Your circle will feel smaller but stronger, quieter but more powerful, and this refinement will support everything you build next. My beloved child, do not rush away from this realization because it anchors the transformation. Don't skip this final understanding. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of trust. Trust in what you see, trust in what you feel, and trust that the universe has already aligned the right people to walk with you from here forward. My beloved child, take a slow pause right now and remain here, because this is the moment where everything quietly locks into place. Don't skip this message. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will arrive not as noise but as certainty. My beloved child, after all that has been revealed, there is a calm settling within you, and that calm is your confirmation. You are no longer searching for signs because you have become one. The confusion that once followed you has fallen behind, and in its place stands clarity, steady and unshakable. This is the point where doubt loses its grip. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks now with final assurance. He says the universe has already marked your next steps, and they do not require approval from anyone who could not see your worth before. You are moving into a phase where alignment replaces effort and truth replaces explanation. What belongs with you will stay without persuasion. My beloved child, you may notice that your presence feels different too. Others now. Some feel inspired, some feel distant, some feel silent. This is not your responsibility. Energy responds honestly when masks are no longer needed. You are no longer shrinking to maintain comfort for others, and that shift changes every interaction. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in this new steadiness, a confidence that does not announce itself, a peace that cannot be shaken by outside opinions, and a discernment that protects your time, your focus, and your spirit. You will choose differently now, and those choices will Compound into lasting stability. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this is the moment to trust the quiet direction you feel inside. The loud paths were never meant for you. The subtle openings, the calm invitations, and the effortless connections are your true indicators. Follow what feels grounded, follow what feels honest. My beloved child, do not rush away from this final realization because it seals the journey. You are not behind, you are not late, you are precisely aligned, and from this point forward your life begins to reflect the truth you now carry. Something huge is waiting for you, and it unfolds the moment you continue forward without looking back. My beloved child, remain here a little longer and do not rush past this moment, because what unfolds now is subtle but decisive. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives through awareness rather than force. My beloved child, at this stage you may notice that situations resolve without struggle and answers appear without chase. This is not luck, this is alignment working silently on your behalf. The universe responds differently when a soul moves with clarity instead of confusion, and you have crossed that line without realizing when it happened. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with calm authority now. He says the reason you no longer feel pulled in many directions is because your path has narrowed to what truly matters. Distractions lose their grip when purpose becomes clear. You are no longer reacting, you are choosing, and this choice changes outcomes faster than effort ever did. My beloved child, people who once questioned you now observe quietly. Those who misunderstood you now reflect internally. This is not validation, it is consequence. When truth stands steady, it does not need defense, it simply remains, and everything around it adjusts accordingly. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in this phase, a deeper trust in your own timing. You are no longer measuring progress by noise or comparison. You recognize movement by peace, by consistency, by how naturally things fall into place. This awareness protects you from rushing into what is not meant for you. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your intuition has become your compass, and it will not fail you now. When something is right, it will feel calm. When something is wrong, it will feel heavy without explanation. Trust this response, it is the language of alignment guiding you forward. My beloved child, do not overlook the quiet victories, the steady days, the small confirmations. They are signs of a life settling into its correct rhythm. Don't skip this understanding, because it strengthens your foundation and prepares you for what unfolds next. My beloved child, stay till the end of this realization, because it completes the cycle. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this awareness, a season where clarity sustains you, peace anchors you, and the path ahead opens without resistance. My beloved child, stay with me right now and do not let your attention drift, because this moment carries a quiet turning point. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will reveal itself through understanding rather than surprise. My beloved child, you are now standing in a space where your past no longer pulls at you and your future no longer feels distant. This balance is rare, and it appears only when a soul has learned to trust itself. You are no longer asking who is real around you, because the answer has already settled inside you, and that knowing brings a calm strength nothing can shake. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with steady clarity. He says you have entered a phase where your presence alone sets boundaries. You no longer need to explain what you accept or reject. Others feel it instinctively. This is why some connections grow stronger while others quietly fade. This is not loss, it is refinement completing its work. My beloved child, there are moments now when you sense confirmation without words, a look, a pause, a silence that says more than conversation ever could. These are the signs of truth aligning around you. When something is genuine, it does not rush. When something is false, it cannot stay comfortable for long. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in this refined awareness, a life that feels lighter because you no longer carry what was never yours to hold. You are moving with intention, choosing quality over quantity, depth over noise, and meaning over motion. This choice shapes everything that follows. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says you are being guided toward environments that recognize your value without testing it. Opportunities will feel natural, conversations will feel grounded, and progress will feel steady rather than forced. This is how alignment rewards consistency. My beloved child, do not underestimate how far you have come to reach this calm. This stage was earned through patience, observation, and courage to trust your inner voice when it spoke quietly. Don't skip this realization because it anchors your confidence and keeps you centered as life expands around you. My beloved child, stay till the end of this transformation because it brings completion. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this moment, a chapter where clarity stays with you, peace walks beside you, and the path ahead feels unmistakably right. My beloved child, stay present for this final unfolding and do not let your attention slip away because this moment carries completion. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you and it arrives as recognition rather than surprise. My beloved child, you are now aware in a way that cannot be reversed. You see patterns before they repeat, you sense truth before it speaks, and you feel direction before decisions are made. This is not instinct alone, it is alignment matured. You have reached a point where clarity protects you without effort. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with quiet finality. He says, what has been revealed was never meant to burden you, it was meant to free you. Freedom is knowing where you stand. Freedom is moving without second-guessing. Freedom is trusting what feels calm instead of chasing what feels loud. This understanding seals the journey you began. My beloved child, the world around you may look the same, yet everything within you has shifted. Conversations no longer confuse you, silence no longer unsettles you, distance no longer feels personal. You understand now that alignment does not argue, it simply continues forward and allows truth to arrange itself naturally. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you beyond this awareness, a sustained peace that does not depend on outcomes, a confidence that does not fluctuate with opinions, a steadiness that turns obstacles into guidance without resistance. This is the reward of seeing clearly and choosing honestly. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, from this point onward you will recognize opportunities by how naturally they fit. You will recognize people by how little effort it takes to be yourself around them. You will recognize progress by how calm your spirit remains even as life expands. My beloved child, do not overlook the power of this moment. It marks the end of confusion and the beginning of intentional movement. Don't skip this realization because it anchors everything that comes next. My beloved child, stay till the end of this understanding because it completes the cycle. Something huge is waiting for you now, not ahead, not later, but present in your calm, your clarity, and your certainty that you are exactly where you are meant to be. My beloved child, remain right here and do not let this moment pass unnoticed because what follows is not a continuation, it is an activation. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you and it unfolds through awareness you already carry. My beloved child, now that clarity has settled, you may feel an unusual readiness, as if something inside you has quietly stood up and said, it is time. This is not urgency, it is alignment calling you forward. You are no longer preparing, you are stepping into motion with intention, and this shift changes how life responds to you. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with composed strength. He says, there is a new level of trust forming between you and the universe. You trust your timing, you trust your discernment, you trust your calm decisions. This trust removes resistance and allows progress to move smoothly without force or delay. My beloved child, you may notice that when you speak now, your words carry weight. When you choose now, your choices feel final, and when you pause now, it feels purposeful rather than uncertain. This is because you are no longer fragmented, your energy is unified, and unity creates momentum. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for You in this unified state opportunities will recognize you before you seek them. People will respond to your presence before you explain it, and paths will open because you are no longer standing in your own way. This is the quiet advantage of inner alignment. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the next phase of your life will reward consistency over intensity. You do not need dramatic moves, you need steady steps guided by clarity. Every calm decision you make now builds something lasting and stable beneath you. My beloved child, do not underestimate how powerful this stage is. It may feel simple, but simplicity is the highest form of mastery. You are no longer distracted by proving or pleasing. You are focused on what sustains your peace and expands your purpose. My beloved child, stay till the end of this awareness because it solidifies your direction. Something huge is waiting for you, not as a sudden event but as a steady unfolding of the life you are now fully ready to live. My beloved child, hold your focus right here and do not let this instant drift away, because this is where everything quietly converges. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives through a calm certainty you cannot ignore. My beloved child, there is a deep knowing settling inside you now, a sense that you no longer need to search for confirmation outside yourself. You recognize truth faster, you sense alignment sooner, and you walk away from confusion without guilt. This is not detachment, it is mastery forming through lived experience. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with grounded assurance. He says you have reached a point where the universe mirrors your inner order. When you are clear, life responds clearly. When you are calm, outcomes stabilize, and when you are intentional, momentum builds without resistance. This harmony is rare and it is earned. My beloved child, you may notice that challenges no longer feel personal, they feel instructive, brief and manageable. This is because you are no longer fighting reality, you are cooperating with it. Every response you choose now shapes the environment around you, and this awareness places you in quiet control. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in this state of cooperation, a rhythm where effort and reward feel balanced, where progress feels natural, and where peace is not interrupted by doubt. You are no longer bracing for disruption, you are moving with expectation of stability. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your next chapter will not announce itself loudly, it will reveal itself through consistency, through repeated confirmation, through doors opening without strain. You will recognize it by how little you need to force anything to make it work. My beloved child, do not rush past this understanding because it refines how you move forward. You are no longer chasing outcomes, you are cultivating conditions, and those conditions are now aligned to support you fully. My beloved child, stay till the end of this realization because it anchors your confidence. Something huge is waiting for you within this steadiness, a life that responds to your clarity, reflects your growth, and continues to unfold in your favor without resistance. My beloved child, stay attentive right now and let nothing pull you away because this moment carries integration. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives as a quiet confirmation you feel before you think. My beloved child, there is a steadiness within you now that did not exist before, a grounded awareness that no longer seeks urgency. You are not rushing, you are not hesitating, you are simply moving with intention. This balance is the mark of alignment settling into your daily life. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with composed clarity. He says you have learned to listen beneath the noise. You recognize when action is required and when patience creates the better outcome. This discernment protects your energy and multiplies the impact of every step you take. My beloved child, you may notice that decisions feel cleaner now, less emotional, less tangled with expectation. You are choosing from understanding rather than reaction, and because of this your path feels narrower but more powerful. Fewer distractions, greater momentum. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in this refined focus, a sense of direction that does not waver when opinions change. You are no longer pulled by what looks impressive, you are guided by what feels true, and this truth accelerates progress without pressure. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says relationships, opportunities, and environments that align with your clarity will approach you naturally. Those that do not will fade without conflict. This is not separation through force, it is separation through resonance, and it preserves your peace. My beloved child, do not underestimate the value of this phase. It may feel calm, but calm is where lasting structures are built. You are laying foundations now through consistency, through awareness, and through restraint. Where restraint serves you, my beloved child, stay till the end of this understanding, because it completes another layer. Something huge is waiting for you within this integration, a life that reflects your clarity, responds to your intention, and continues unfolding with stability, strength, and purpose, guiding every step forward. My beloved child, remain anchored here and do not let your awareness wander, because this moment brings consolidation. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it settles in as certainty rather than excitement. My beloved child, you are now operating from a place where intention leads and emotion follows. This is a powerful reversal. You are not suppressing feeling, you are guiding it. With this shift, your reactions soften, your responses strengthen, and your choices begin to shape outcomes with quiet precision. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with measured authority. He says you have crossed into self-leadership. You no longer wait for permission to trust your judgment. You listen, you assess, and you move forward without internal conflict. This harmony within you accelerates everything around you. My beloved child, notice how your boundaries feel natural now. They are not walls, they are clarity. People understand where you stand without explanation, and this simplicity preserves your energy. Your time becomes focused, your efforts become effective, your presence becomes respected. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in this self-led state, a level of stability where progress compounds without exhaustion. You will see results not because you pushed harder, but because you aligned better. This is sustainable growth, and it carries you farther than intensity ever could. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the universe responds swiftly to coherence when your thoughts, words, and actions agree. Pathways open smoothly, support appears without demand, and timing synchronizes without strain. This is the reward of internal agreement. My beloved child, do not overlook how ordinary this may feel. Mastery often feels simple. You are not searching for signals because you are moving with them. You are not asking for direction because you are following it instinctively. My beloved child, stay till the end of this understanding, because it seals your momentum. Something huge is waiting for you within this coherence, a life that advances steadily, reflects your clarity, and continues unfolding with confidence, guiding every step you take forward. My beloved child, pause right here and hold this space, because this moment is about embodiment, not information. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself through how deeply you recognize what you already know. My beloved child, you are no longer learning who you are becoming, you are living it. The difference is subtle yet powerful. Before you understood, now you act. Before you sensed, now you decide. This shift marks the point where clarity moves from thought into behavior, and behavior reshapes reality. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with quiet strength. He says you are now trusted with responsibility over your own momentum. You no longer need external pressure to move forward. Your inner direction has become stable, and this stability creates speed without stress. My beloved child, you may notice that your days feel cleaner, your focus sharper, and your tolerance for distraction almost non-existent. This is not rigidity, it is refinement. Your energy has learned where it belongs, and it no longer leaks into places that cannot sustain it. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in this embodied clarity, a level of influence that does not demand attention but commands respect. People feel the difference when you enter a space. Your calm Sets tone your certainty, reduces noise your presence, simplifies complexity. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this stage prepares you for responsibility that matches your growth, not heavier, not overwhelming, but aligned. You will be trusted with more because you are no longer scattered, you are consistent, and consistency builds credibility in every realm of life. My beloved child, do not rush beyond this realization because it anchors your authority. You are not becoming louder, you are becoming clearer, and clarity changes outcomes faster than force ever could. My beloved child, stay till the end of this awareness because it locks in your direction. Something huge is waiting for you within this embodiment, a life where your actions mirror your truth, your path responds to your focus, and every step forward feels deliberate, grounded, and unmistakably right. My beloved child, hold this moment gently and do not let it pass unnoticed because this is where quiet authority takes root. Don't skip this message, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you and it unfolds through steadiness rather than spectacle. My beloved child, you are no longer reacting to the world, you are shaping how the world meets you. This shift is subtle yet unmistakable. You move with purpose without announcing it, you decide without needing consensus, and you trust your internal compass even when the path feels simple. This simplicity is not lack, it is precision. My beloved child, Archangel Michael speaks with firm calm. He says you have learned the difference between movement and progress. Many move quickly, few move correctly. You are now among those who move correctly, choosing alignment over urgency and direction over distraction. This choice protects your momentum and preserves your peace. My beloved child, you may notice that challenges approach differently now they arrive. Smaller, shorter, and less disruptive. This is because you meet them from a grounded center rather than scattered emotion. You respond once and move forward instead of revisiting the same conflict repeatedly. This is mastery in practice. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you in this grounded authority, a stability that others sense immediately. Your words carry clarity, your presence sets rhythm, and your consistency builds trust without effort. This is influence formed naturally through coherence. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your next growth will come through responsibility that feels right, not heavy. You will be entrusted with opportunities that match your discipline and your discernment because you no longer overextend or undercommit. You move at the speed of truth. My beloved child, do not dismiss this stage because it may feel calm. Calm is where lasting expansion begins. Noise builds quickly and fades, calm builds slowly and remains. You are building something that holds its shape. My beloved child, stay till the end of this understanding because it seals your direction. Something huge is waiting for you within this steadiness, a future that responds to your clarity, reflects your consistency, and unfolds with strength, purpose, and quiet confidence, guiding every step ahead.